Hey guys, this is Tim with Tim Stout and Associates, Keller Williams Realty Atlanta Partners, your trusted real estate expert for Coweta in Fayette County. Today guys, I'm going to go through a live video and I'm going to explain to you about the listing process and what Tim Stout and Associates does different and why you should list with us. The listing process starts in the beginning, just like every listing process, and it goes to the end. Listing process, it starts with a meeting with the other agents, meeting with the agents. You accept it, you turn them down. You negotiate. They tell you what the home's going to be worth, and here's where the meeting is. Right here's where the sign goes in the ground, paperwork is signed, and your home is now listed. From here, the next step is going to be showings. Showings when people, interested buyers come through your house. They're looking at the property. They're going around if they like it, what they do like, what they don't like, deciding if it wants to be theirs. If they do decide it wants to be theirs, the offer comes in. Offer comes in, your agent negotiates the offer, finds the best terms for you, everybody agrees upon it. Then we go to due diligence or the contract. Now that we're under contract, the next step is due diligence. With the due diligence is the time period that the buyer has to go through, usually it's 7 to 10 to maybe 12 days long, that a buyer has to go through the property, do their inspections, get all the reports, everything they need to decide if they want to move forward. This is where a lot of properties fall out from under contract and end up going back on the market because of things asked for in the due diligence, and we go on to the appraisal. Once the due diligence is done, the inspection report come back, we've negotiated, I've agreed to fix, I've agreed to give a little bit here, take a little bit there, and then the appraisal. The appraisal is the second thing that can go wrong with the offer or the contract after the due diligence. Sometimes the appraisal price doesn't get met. We say the house is worth $200,000. Appraiser said it's worth $195,000. The bank's only going to loan to $195,000. So therefore, 90% of the time, the seller has to reduce the price to appraised value at $195,000, and then it goes to the sold. This is the normal listing process. What I want to talk to you today is the things that Tim Stout and Associates do different. The first thing is the secret sauce. I really can't tell you a lot what goes on, but it's right here. It's between meeting, signing the ground, and the showings, right here. Right here, this is the special part. This is the secret sauce. And what I mean by secret sauce, this is something that we do to build up buyer demand. And I'm going to get into buyer demand in just a minute. We build up buyer demand with this marketing strategy. And building up buyer demand allows more people to see your house, more feet through the door, and hopefully more offers to come through. Once we get through the secret sauce, and then another couple things that we add. We always do open houses. Open houses are huge for us. A lot of agents don't like to do open houses. They feel it's a waste of time. And a lot of times you don't have a lot of really good success with an open house. But Tim Stout and Associates, we've got a little bit of a method that allows us to have great success in getting homes sold through open houses. So we always add 1 or 2 open houses between the signing the ground through to the offers process. Now from there, go offers to the contract. Once we go to the contract and the due diligence, one of my agents, John, takes over. John negotiates the majority of all the listing contracts. John is a great negotiator, retired military. So he handles the negotiations on behalf of Tim Stout and Associates, expert negotiator. He's the one who makes sure that you, as a seller, gets everything that they need and at a fair price. So this is where John comes in. He's the negotiator. So with negotiator, okay, now we've got through the due diligence. This is where the 90% of all the problems that's going to happen is going to be right here from the contract all the way to the sold. So if you can have a problem in the contract, it's right here. This is where this happens. From the contract all the way to sold. That's where Tim Stout and Associates, we have Mackenzie. Mackenzie will handle over 250 contracts this year. And through that experience, she ensures to get the highest percentage from contract to sold. So we act as a whole team, almost like a team of like Navy SEALs or like specialists. We all come together and we work different facets of the game to allow our sellers to get the biggest benefit when we're working with them. What I want to talk about now is buyer demand. Buyer demand, majority of agents start their marketing and their buyer demand here. As soon as the sign goes in the ground, and it goes up here. As buyer demand goes up, showings improve, offers improve, Of course, contracts improve if your property is marketed correctly and priced appropriately. Tim Stout and Associates, our pre-marketing campaign, small part of our secret sauce, we started here. So by the time we get to the same area as a normal agent, we're already above them by leaps and bounds. And this is one of the major reasons that Tim Stout and Associates sell houses that other agents can't. A lot of times we're the second or third agent in. We come in, we market the property, no price reduction, and we're able to get it sold when other agents can't. Coweta and Fayette County are blessed with a lot of good agents, but just like any type of job, any type of service industry, we have ones that are subpar, and these are the ones that I'm talking about, not all the good agents. So with this, with the secret sauce here, the added the open houses, the expert negotiator, and the closing coordinator, we're able to get your house from the meeting all the way to sold done smoother and faster. And because of our buyer demand, we build up the price of your home, multiple offers when we can, and we get you the most amount of money possible in the quickest amount of time with the least headache. Guys, this is just a small thing that Tim Stout and Associates does during the listing process. If you have any questions, question number one, if you're even thinking about selling your home, is what's my home worth? Shoot me a message. I'll happily tell you. I'll give you like a ballpark figure. And if that is even close to what you want, I'll send one of my experts down to evaluate your property and what it would sell for in today's market. Guys, I appreciate you tuning in. Remember, who you work with matters, and have a great day.